everybody, Jessie here. I've got a card for you all today, and I'm going to make it here, so it's not just a share, but anyway. So what I have is the MFT and the Dynamics die that coordinate together. So it's the tape and then the stamp set for it. So I've already die cut those out. I'll just move this to the side. And then the only other pieces I have for this is I have my card base, which is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, so it was 11 inches tall, and I just scored it and folded it in half, so it's a top folding card. I have my 2 die cut pieces from the MFT die. And I have another piece of white cardstock, which is cut at 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. So first of all, I'm going to take the centerpiece of my or the main part of the tape. I'm going to take my black distress ink, and we're going to color it. And yes, I'm going to make you watch all of it if you want to watch, because I really don't feel like doing a bunch of editing today, and this is a fairly quick card, so we're going to ink that up with black, which needs to be re-inked. And I will do that after. So it gives it kind of a, instead of being like a solid back piece of cardstock, you get the lighting sucks up there, variation in the color. So I'm going to put that to the side, and I'm just going to wipe up my craft sheet really quick here. And I forgot to pull out a piece of paper towel to dry it off. And then I'm going to take my centerpiece here, and I'm going to ink it up with picked raspberry distress ink. Mine is like crazy juicy. I've squished it off twice, you guys, and it's still absolutely crazy. So I'm being rather gentle with it because I want it to look like I inked it, not like I cut it onto a pink piece of cardstock. So I'll ink this one up just like so. I'll wipe off the craft sheet again so that when I go to the next color I don't forget to do it. I've got a piece of craft foam here, and I'm going to stamp on top of this. So the stamp I have on my block is this one down here. And I'm going to stamp that on top of that piece, and I'm going to use First Fine Onyx Black ink. So I can zoom this in a little bit, I guess, too. Probably should have zoomed in earlier. Sorry. There you go. I'm just going to ink that up really good. Sorry about the camera shaking a little bit. I gotta stand up to do this, and hopefully my head does not get in the way. But it probably will. And it's not going to be exact because I never stamp perfect, and I've given up hope on trying. So I'm just putting a little pressure on that. The craft foam makes it way easier to do. See? Definitely crooked, but that's okay. And I'm just going to wipe this off on a piece of scratch paper so that I can pull it off the block. And I'm using a gigantic block because since I moved, I cannot find any other block that I own. So, yeah. And we're going to put that back. And now I'm going to set these 2 pieces to the side and let them dry. And I'm going to bring in the piece of cardstock that I cut at 4 1/8 by 5 1/8. And I'm going to take my Salty Ocean Distress ink. Salty Ocean. Big blue sea. And I'm going to do the top half-ish of it with this color. Something like that. And then I'm going to go back to my picked raspberry and I'll bring up from this side and then I'll kind of blend them together in the middle. Being very gentle with this picked raspberry. I may have to squeegee this pad off again. I'm pretty heavy from that side, so I'll come from this side this time to try and kind of balance it out a little bit. And then I'll go back to my salty ocean and do a little bit more from the top or bottom. I haven't exactly, I like that real dark up there. Exactly decided 100% how I plan on using this. Okay, now I'm just going to dry that really quick. The only reason I'm holding it is because I'm on top of my craft mat, like my self-healing cutting mat, and I don't want to put a big heat bubble in it, so. Okay, now here I have, this is from, I think it's Plaid, I don't know, it's Simply Stencils, and that's the number for it. I got it at a garage sale for like a dime. And I'm just going to go in with some of the colors, and I'm going to put some stars in. And I'm hoping to get them to work with the same color that is on there so that they're there, but they don't like, yeah, see? They don't like jump out and scream at you. But they're still there, most definitely, right? Anyway, I'm kind of rambling now. This is going to be a horrible video. I've already come to that conclusion. So what I'm going to do here is, because I kind of want to have both, so I'm going to start with the blue from the top and just kind of bring it into the middle, basically. And then I'm going to take the pink and bring it back up to the blue and hope it works. It's alright. I can live with that. And then we'll put another pink one over here. And then I'm just going to wipe this off really quick. I'm going to put one more blue one up the top. Actually, no. I'm going to leave it with 3. That's all I'm going to do. Okay. That's it for inking. I'm just going to put this over to the side. I go, no. I'm going to make you wipe this off because if I don't wipe it off right now, when I go to use it again, I will have pink and blue ink on whatever I decide I'm going to do. Okay, now I've got this piece, and I've got this piece, and I'm going to put this on there. And I could have probably used my Tombow or some other type of adhesive, but my UTG gun was on my desk, so that's what I grabbed. So I'm just going to line this up and it's got all the embossing done on this. As you, oh, sorry, I was out of frame. It's got embossing lines and things in this. I don't know if they'll pick up, but it's got the embossing lines and things in there, so I'm just kind of running with those. And here's my piece. And this is going to go on here somewhere. Actually, I did it sideways. You can't really make out the stars. Of course. Thought I had such a great plan and everything was going to go smoothly. And now it's not. That's par for the course. Okay, so I'm going to flip this over. And go like that. Bring in my twine. And I'm just going to wrap this around and tie it in a bow. So we'll do. Okay. Wrap it around one more time. Cut it off. Yes, and I was out of camera spray. See, look. Told you guys, this is probably going to be a really bad video. I'm going to upload it anyway, because not everything always goes smoothly, and that's just the way it is. So, let's take this over here. And I'm going to tie it in a little bow. Make my bow as small as I want it. And I'm not even going to cut those off quite yet. Okay. And if I tuck my tape in there, kind of half in there, half on top. Okay, and then for the sentiment, I'm going to use yeah, I'm going to go with Nothing Says I Love You Like a Mixtape, because I really, really like that, because it's like a Bushwalker reference. And if you don't know who Bushwalker is, I advise you to Google or YouTube him. He writes a lot of the music for people like Christina Aguilera and Avril Lavigne and all of them, but his personal music is fantastic. So, I think that needs to be in the pink, though. So, if I stamp this right there, I didn't put it on my phone, so whoop, it's stamped okay, guys. Life's okay. It's stamped all right. I'm not having a bird yet. And then I'm just going to pop this up right in the middle here. So I want my foam dots. I'm going to put a few of those on. This should have been like a 5-minute card, had everything gone the way I wanted it to, and didn't, and I'm not even sure I like the card, so that's okay, because you can't always like the way everything turns out, and you have to try. Right? Right. Okay, so all of these thingies off. Thingies off, and I'm mumbling to myself, so you guys probably can't even hear what I'm saying. But that's okay. I'm going to put this on the card here. And then I'm going to put foam tapies all over the back. I'm going to grab, if I can get, I've got a roll here, because this will just go faster. And cover far more area with one of these. Okay. Pull the back pieces off. And of course, I chopped all my nails off. They're covered in paint from work still, and I can't get them off. Alright. Sensual pokey tool on the brad setter. Will you work for me today? Probably not. Because that would be too easy. I'm about to give up and just leave you guys there. And there is no finished card because Jesse got violently angry and threw something against the wall and left. If you hear jumping, my son is upstairs because I told him he could play video games this afternoon because he cleaned up his bedroom. So he gets to play video games for, I don't know, about an hour or so, 45 minutes. And then he gets to go outside and play. So. Okay, now here's my card base. It's just folded already. And we are going to put it on there. So, get out of there. I'm going to leave those long, but I am going to trim them just a hair. Okay. And I think that's all I'm going to do, you guys. So there's my card. I will put a piece of paper, like double matte the inside, probably just black and then white, so that it's got a little bit of more stability on the back. And that's my card. So I hope you liked it, kerfluffles and all. I'm not sure I do, but I definitely don't hate it. So I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye for now.